It's Friday, finally got out here to get working on the buggy again. I didn't really do much during the week. I purchased a chain, I purchased a sprocket for a tensioner, and I also sent the plates out that I designed to hold the tensioner sprocket. So you'll get to see that go together very soon within the next couple videos. That said, it'll be about a week or two. And what else did I order? Here actually, I got the book of receipts here. We got the shocks coming in the mail. They're being put together right now at FOA. Oh, I probably shouldn't show all this, but got brake calipers coming, and if I ordered the left and right brake calipers off of V-Star 1100 Yamaha, which they look to be the same as what I need, so that should be good. I ordered the seat and the master cylinders also from Summit Racing, so those are pretty crucial parts coming in the mail. So today I'm just working. Actually, also I'll show you. Turns out the intake boots here on the airbox are 2.5 inch, and I have a whole bunch of 2.5 inch intercooler piping and silicone laying around, so I'm gonna use that to probably make an air duct of some sort. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run two separate ones out this way on each side, or run them both to one up in the top like that. So I don't know, maybe you guys have an opinion on what would be better. Yeah, so today I'm gonna start working on the brake pedals here. Well, I've already done quite a bit of work on them. There's a pedal box and there's a pedal, what I've done so far. So now what I'm gonna do is machine some Delrin bushings that are gonna go inside here to take up the space in there. And then once I have all those Delrin bushings machined, I'll hammer them into the sleeves, and then I'm gonna make this bracket here that's gonna hold all of the brake pedals together as an assembly. So all of the brake and throttle pedal and everything's gonna be one ginormous assembly before I actually weld it in there. It just makes it obviously a lot easier. That's just the right way of doing that. So I'm gonna get machining, and I'll give you an update after that. I got one set of bushings here hammered into one of the pedals, nice and tight in there, and I can't drill holes on the lathe, remember, so I'm gonna attempt drilling these by hand on just one of them, and then if it doesn't work I'll call it a night and we'll go and finish these up tomorrow. But it should go okay, so I'll drill this out, bolt it together, see how it goes. The assembly I'll put together just a one pedal box, but with the hand drilled bushings, and it seems to work alright. They're a little tricky to center up, but this camera has a tripod, but I rarely use it. There you go. Pretty nice and smooth. There's a spring, you can't really see it, but it goes inside on there. Hooks there, tensioner spring. And for the throttle, your cable comes in through there and connects up there, so you push and pull the throttle. And then on the brakes, the master cylinder bolts on there, and the push rod comes through and connects up there, so you're pushing the push rod with the brake. I got all the tabs bolted on there, as you can see, and then I tacked them on, welded them all up. So now the pedal boxes are mounted to that. But as you can see, the boxes still turn on there, obviously. So I've got more tabs here in my pocket. There's the drill bit. It is miserable and cold outside. I should actually show you out here. I've been outside all day. It started snowing. It is the end of April almost, so like this is getting to be a little bit of BS. And I spent the whole morning at the scrapyard getting the power steering unit and the rad. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so pedal box is still pivot on there. So I've got these tabs that bolt with the master cylinders on the brakes, and then just bolt here on the throttle. And all three of those mount, bang, bang, bang. And a pipe gets welded on there that I'm just going to cut off nice and long on each end and fit to the buggy on there. And that should be it for this pedal box assembly, and then I can take that and tack it into the buggy. So we'll be there pretty soon with these pedals. And yeah, about the steering here, I'm sure you guys recognize this. This is a unit out of a Saturn Vue or a Chevy Equinox. I think there's another vehicle too it comes out of, but those are the popular ones. And it won't quite look like this when you take it out of the car. It has the steering column on it. But if you pop those three bolts out real quick, the whole steering column slides off of there. And then I take the steering column, put it on the ground, cut off the flange, this flange here, and then bolt it back on. And now it gives you an opportunity to put a rubber boot on there and weld on a U-joint. And then for the bottom here, I just use a factory U-joint from the Saturn. The only thing I forgot to grab was one of the harness plugs. I'm missing one. I gotta go back to the car and grab that. And then the other thing you need is on eBay, you gotta order the controller kit for this, which is about $50 US. And that's the other key, and it plugs into here and tricks the ECU into, well, tricks the whatever this you want to call into thinking there's an ECU plugged into it, because it needs an ECU to work. And then onto the rad. This come out of I think early 90s or late 90s Civic, Honda Civic. It's perfect rad, perfect size, comes with a fan, shroud, ready to go. So I'm going to get the pedals set up here with the bar put on, and then that'll probably be it for this video. The seat just shipped. It'll be here next week along with all the front brakes. So this upcoming week here I'll have a real good video for you guys. Got the bar welded on there and the tabs. I'll undo this clamp there, shouldn't hurt anything now. Pull the bolt out because I'm short one nut right now. So as you can see, I just, that on there. Yeah, I just threw that in there and put a set of clamps on it for now, just so it didn't move on me, but that's good. Yeah, let me find it. See what I was talking about. Yeah, and there's the bar put on there. So now when you move a pedal, all the pedal boxes don't move, especially once this, that, and all the corners are mounted to the chassis, which I don't think I'm going to do today. I'm probably going to wait until I have the seat on Wednesday, so that'll be the next video for you guys. But there's the pedal box assembly. I'll also have the master cylinders for this. I'll have lots of parts this week, so maybe I might do an unboxing video even. We'll see. Be an update video without showing the buggy a little bit. Here's the pedal box assembly. What's got to happen, as you can see, there's notches there and a notch there for the frame. So now I just got to trim back that piece of pipe so it mounts to the inside of the frame rails like that, and it'll slide back enough that it'll sit where it needs to sit, and tack that in. It's pretty straightforward, not difficult at all. There you are.